We have been working, when I say we, Jody and our events team have been working for the last 24 months to put together a show for all of you that we believe will help you to take your businesses to that next level as you define it, living life on your terms. I think before we get going though, Rich, I was so impressed with that entertainment. I'd love to bring out my buddy David to have him come out and show us. Should we bring out David? You know those wheels that are spinning? Let's see this thing. David, are you around? Where's David?
Wow.
There he is. Let's welcome David out here. Let's see some magic here. Go ahead and spin it. Let's see what you can do.
Wow, that's impressive.
That is impressive.
Hey, what do you say? That's impressive. Have you ever tried that?
You know, David's an amazing athlete, Rich, but I can't help but thinking if he can do it, maybe we could too. What do you think?
Maybe you could. Maybe
David,
you could.
would you mind if I gave it a go? If we see? Let's see. Let's see.
You remember you got a speech later on today.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's go.
Let's hear it.
Bring it up.
Let's hit for Ryan.
Huh. This is harder than it looks.
You got it.
Oh. This isn't going to end well. So, David, I'm wondering, what if you and I did this together? What do you think? Could we do it together? David, have you done this before? Tandem? One time? Let's do it. Okay, what do you want me to do?
Go ahead and step wide.
Okay.
Yep, get low.
Low.
Lean back a little. There you go.
Lean back. Spin us around, baby. Let's go. A little lower. Let's go. Let's go. That's enough. That's enough. Let's give a hand up for David.
Yeah.
That is harder than it looks.
And our fearless and intrepid president, Ryan Napierski.
Listen, the room is spinning right now. I have no idea where I am. But I get the distinct privilege and pleasure of working with Ritch Wood every day. Ritch is our CEO. He's our fearless leader. But more than that, Ritch has been a friend of mine for over 25 years. I am so privileged to be a part of this Nu Skin team, and I'm so privileged to have a partner who has not just a great vision, but a great desire to truly change the world. And he'll tell you more about that. So without further ado, let's introduce and welcome Ritch Wood to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Ritch Wood. Let's go.
Welcome every one of you to Nu Skin Live. It is really an honor for me to be part of this amazing Nu Skin family that touches so many parts of this globe. And I welcome you because I know you've made a sacrifice to be here, sacrifice of resources and time. I am confident that you'll walk away with a desire to be a better person, to make this Nu Skin family more and more impactful around the world. Let's get started right now. About 2.5 years ago, when I was asked to be the CEO, I did it because I felt like we had a chance to change the world. Now, I recognize those words seem overly broad, maybe a little unrealistic or unattainable. Today, I want to share with you what we're doing to change the world and our vision for how we're going to do it going forward. I'm going to start by sharing a quick story about I.M. Pei. Maybe you've heard of him. He was born in 1917 in Guangzhou, China. At the age of 11, he tells about how he remembers looking into a hole that had been excavated where a bank was about to be built, where his father was going to be the branch manager. He decided at that young age that he wanted to build things, so he immigrated to the United States. He went to MIT and got a degree in architecture, followed by an advanced degree from Harvard in design. There's a philosophy in architecture that says form follows function. So you determine the function of the building, and then from there you determine what the building will look like to support that function. I Am Pay changed the philosophy. In words, only slightly, but in philosophy, significantly. And that is form follows intention. Form follows intention. Here's a quote from him. Architecture can reach a level where it influences people to want to do something with their lives. That is the challenge that I find interesting. That's the same thing we at Nu Skin find interesting. This past year, at the age of 102, after being married for 70 years with 4 children, I Am Pei passed away. But you'll probably recognize some of his works. How about this? The Louvre in Paris, France. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio. Or the Museum of Islamic Art in Doha, Qatar. How about the Bank of China in Hong Kong? Or the Gateway in Singapore? Maybe you'll recognize Japan's Miho Museum. Or L'Enfant Plaza Hotel in Washington, D.C. I Am Pei bridged borders, bridged continents, bridged religions and cultures, and touched people all over the world. Well, just like I Am Pei, when our founders started this business 35 years ago, they did it with intention. And their intention was, we will improve the lives of people all over the world. And they did it with intention. We built a mission statement that says, we will be a force for good in the world by improving people's lives through our products, our opportunity, and our culture. If we're going to change the world, it will start with people. It's all about people. People are at the heart of the Nu Skin business and the Nu Skin family. Let me share a couple ways in which we're currently changing the world. I'm going to start with a story that jumps to Indonesia. And the reason I share this story is because there are principles involved that help change the world. Chi Mei, in 2012, ran into some challenges with her family. Her husband had to take work out of town, and she lived in a small 3-meter by 3-meter apartment. That's about 100 square feet with her son. In 2014, she met a lady by the name of Elaine Irene, who became the foster mom for her son and began to pay for his school fees. And later that year, invited Chi Mei to see if she would like to sell Nu Skin products. Chi Mei said, that would be really hard. These products are expensive for me. I don't think I can do that. And Elaine Irene simply said, your life is hard, and you can do hard things. And from that day, she started selling the products, and today she's a very successful leader. There's a couple important things to learn. A trusted relationship will help us change the world. Somebody who's just trying to help somebody else out and then inviting them to participate some way in our opportunity. I love this story. I'm going to jump to one more. This is in the Philippines. Love this story of Grace Caraan and Alvin Espugar. This is a family also who had several challenges, but when their baby was born, they decided to try the Nu Skin business in order to help offset some of the expenses of having a new baby. Sure enough, she started by using the products. And after a while of using the products, became very confident that the products were good, and she started to sell AP24. This family's become a very successful Nu Skin leader. But this is what I love from her story. Her goal is now to help as many moms as she can with the Nu Skin business. There's another principle that when we find success and when we start to have results, we desire to share those with somebody else. That's how we change the world. And that's how the Grace Caraan is changing the world as well. You may be interested to know that in the last 12 months, we have sold over 78 million products. We've had an average of 1.2 million active customers purchasing from the company every quarter. We have over 70,000 sales leaders that generated approximately $2.7 billion in revenue, and we compensated approximately $1 billion in sales commissions and incentives. Every single product every dollar we pay, going to help a person and improve their life, and some way change their world. Now, we recognize, too, that our business doesn't apply to every person in the world. There are some who live in unfortunate circumstances, and we are committed to doing our best to help those as well. You should know that all of us, together with our charitable partners, are now providing meals for 120,000 children every single day. We have built 24 New Hope libraries in Korea that are supporting 6,700 students who have a better opportunity with their education. And in Greater China and the Southeast Asia region, we are saving on average 6 children every day with a heart surgery that otherwise they could not afford. Imagine how we change the world. Thank you. Imagine how we change the world for that young child or for their parents who could not afford to help their child. And by the way, it's not just people. We have now conserved over 1.3 million acres of marine habitat with our partnership with Seacology. We are truly changing the world. Thank you, and that's a compliment to every one of you, and thanks for being part of this Nu Skin family. If we're going to change the world, it's going to be about people. People are at the heart of Nu Skin. Here's my invitation to you. Over the next week, I want every one of us to think of one person that we may be able to help in some way with the Nu Skin opportunity. Maybe our opportunity, maybe our products, maybe our culture, our generous charitable efforts. Imagine that. In 1 week, we would double our ability to change the world. Will you take me up on that invitation? Everybody in, one person in the next week. Thank you. That's the first way we're changing the world, is with our people. The second way I want to talk about is with our products. So, if people are at the heart of Nu Skin, products are the lifeblood that makes that heart pump. I recognize how important products are for every one of you. And we are committed to continue to innovate with our products. I should tell you that at the very heart of our innovation is science. Our science is so important to help demonstrate the difference that our products can make. And we will continue to double down on our investment in science. Followed by science is technology. Technologies allow our products to become more effective in use on the body. We started our investment back with the biophotonic scanner. And then we came up with the Nu Skin Facial Galvanic Spa, followed by the Body Spa, and then the ageLOC Me, and then this last, the ageLOC Luma Spa. How many of you have used these products here, this beauty device? In fact, Euromonitor has declared us this last year the world's number one at-home beauty device system brand. How about that? Thanks to all of you, the number one beauty device system brand. And by the way, we are not done. We are just getting started. In fact, there is another product session this afternoon that you're going to want to come to as we talk further about what we're doing on the beauty device platform. I'm really excited about that. We will continue to innovate with our technology in the beauty device platform, but we're not stopping there. How many of you heard about controlled environment agriculture? That's right. About 4 years ago, we invested in some technology with the vision and the intention that we can actually grow ingredient that's sustainable and traceable, using only a fraction of the land and water required, guaranteed to use no herbicide, no pesticide. And over the last 4 years, this technology has come to a place where today we are ready to launch our first 2 products. And those 2 products are launching here at Live. We're excited about these products, but I can tell you that the future with CEA continues to get better and better. There are a number of products in the pipeline that we are going to introduce using CEA technology. You'll want to come to the afternoon session today. but we're really excited about what this can do. And by the way, going back to our Force for Good mission, this technology will feed people all over the world. And we are so proud of what we've developed. So here's my invitation as it relates to product. You will not want to miss the product session this afternoon as Joe Chang and our team of scientists and amazing marketing talent will walk you through the product pipeline and what we're looking at to develop in the next couple of years. Okay, that's not all. We're changing the world with people, we're changing the world with product, and we are also really committed to this planet. By the way, we come from almost every angle of this planet, all of us. We love this world we live in. It's absolutely beautiful. And we're committed, as Nu Skin Enterprises, to be good stewards of this planet. Let's take a look at this video.
Our planet is full of wonders. It's also full of people. And we've got a problem. By 2050, our oceans will contain more tons of plastic than fish. More than 2 billion people live without adequate access to water. And 80% of the world's forests are already destroyed. Here at Nu Skin, we've always cared deeply about being good global citizens. But it's time for increased commitment and action to preserve our planet. It's time to embrace even more sustainable practices that ensure a better tomorrow for all of us. And we're starting now. The more we learn, the more responsibly we preserve, conserve, and source. We're already proactively reducing our packaging, increasing our use of recycled materials, focusing on ingredient transparency, and exploring the latest innovations in agriculture, because every effort matters. Moving forward, we're focusing our efforts in 3 key areas: people, product, and planet. We're pledging to invest at least 50% of our foundation, giving in communities and people providing essential resources to our planet and its inhabitants. We're already assessing and scoring our products. By the end of 2020, we pledge that our top 20 products will have an improved environmental impact score. By 2023, we pledge to assess and score 100% of our products from beginning to end, mindfully making sustainable changes to benefit our planet. With the aggressive goal and pledge to change all of our packaging to be reusable, recyclable, refillable, or recoverable. Finally, we're aspiring to build a global network of zero-waste facilities because we believe in the importance of reducing our carbon footprint, no matter where we are. We invite you to join us because we believe even small changes can make a big difference. We're committed to doing our part. Are you?
We have begun serious efforts around sustainability, and we've made really good progress to date. Any of you recognize this product, a LumiSpa product? This is one of the first where you'll start to notice changes. Look at the size of the packaging, and some of you may have already seen these changes. If not, they'll be coming very soon in the new packaging. Much, much smaller, more sleek, less packaging. And by the way, do you know what this results in? This product alone, and that reduction in packaging, will save 3,000 trees over the next 12 months. And that will roll through all our products. And by the way, we're not stopping there. We're using recycled plastic in many of our products, and we'll continue to do so. In what we've done so far to date, within the next 12 months, it will be the equivalent of using about 18 tons of recycled plastic. That's like 1.3 million water bottles being pulled out of the ocean. And we'll continue to go. Our commitment is that by the year 2030, every single one of our products will be reusable, recyclable, refillable, or recoverable. We will make you proud in terms of our sustainability. We're actually being recognized now for many of our efforts around sustainability. We just pulled in an award recently in mainland China for our sustainability efforts, and just a couple weeks ago, we were announced to win from Utah Business the 2019 Green Business Award winner. Congratulations, Nu Skin. I hope you can see and feel the importance of trying to protect our planet, and we invite each of you to think green as you build your businesses. Now, as I wrap up, we are truly changing the world. I wish I had more time to tell you everything we're doing, but with people, it's all about people. With our products and with sustainability, we're striving to change the world. But before I wrap up, let me share with you something that I'm really, really passionate about. Who we are really, really matters. You all have brothers and sisters, moms and dads, neighbors, communities who are watching very carefully how you carry yourself, how you hold yourself. We are not built to be average. We're built to do amazing things, and we must carry ourselves that way. I challenge you each to discover the best you. There is no reason to over-promote our products or our business opportunity or our earnings potential. It stands on its own. We just invite people to participate with us in this world-changing, exciting opportunity that we're working with. Now, let me remind you how much of a difference you make. Every single one of you has a story. Every single one of you with intention has joined this business, and our intention is to change the world. We're really focused on it. And I can't wait for what we're going to do in the next 35 years. Thank you all for being here, and welcome to Live. Thank you.